Hope you're doing good. Micah back with another video. Back here to talk about the AirPods Pro 2nd generation, seeing a new update to S57. I believe that's how it is. We will check for sure in the settings within the AirPods menu within the settings on the iPhone 15 Pro, and it addressed some bug fixes and improvements, and I think I have an idea of some of those improvements that we no doubt want. And we also want more clarity from Apple when it comes to their release notes to be a little bit more descriptive. But I think I have an idea as to what are some of those improvements made to the AirPods Pro 2nd generation. So again, this update applies to both the AirPods Pro 2nd generation USB-C model as well as the Lightning cable model. So before we get into the video, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys ignite the like button, subscribe to the channel, the notification bell. It's all free. That way it's our video, so you and I can sit back, check, see what's cracking. And don't forget to hit that super thanks button down there by the like and dislike button, Cash App and PayPal, and check the channel out for all the videos available to you, so that way we can keep tech fresh and alive on this channel. Now let's get into the video, and we're going to start with actually going into the settings. And if we do so here, let's go ahead and pop these bad boys back open. So upon doing so, wop, open up my AirPods Pro 2. Scroll on down here, you see it is, my bad, it's SF7, not S57, SF7. And upon clicking on it, my case so far is 65.3.0. That is the case version so far. And so make sure that if you guys want to know if you're on the right update to that. It also seems like they may have improved this expediency of the update actually hitting the AirPods Pro, because sometimes it could take forever. But surprisingly, these were there pretty fast. I wasn't even paying attention to the fact, and they just were there. So either the update came out earlier this morning or just at some point today, and it updated fairly fast. Now, you're wondering, what are some of the updates that may have been improved upon when it comes to the AirPods Pro 2nd generation, or AirPods Pro 2 for short? Well, I think part of it could be with the Apple Vision Pro. Now, I do not have that, of course, because it's $3,500, but these have the ability to do lossless playback with the Apple Vision Pro, and I believe that part of the bug fixes and improvements was to improve the connection and lossless playback capabilities with the Apple Vision Pro with these AirPods Pro. I believe that's one of the improvements that was made with this update. Another update I think that these also ended up being able to benefit from was the different modes that this offers. So I don't know why I closed it. Let's just keep them open. The transparency mode, the algorithm with transparency mode, I believe was probably also improved. Adaptive as well as noise cancellation. I believe adaptive and transparency probably benefited the most from this update, because it constantly is listening for different sounds and variables to adjust the transparency. And depending on if you're using any conversation awareness features, personalized volume features, loud sound reduction features, those will also play a role in the functioning or functionality of transparency and adaptive mode. And adaptive mode really is a combination of transparency and noise cancellation. And I believe that some of those improvements was to improve the functionality of adaptive, meaning it does a better job. It's less latent to react to louder sounding noises or to understand the environment that you're in, to apply noise cancellation, or to apply a little bit more transparency. I believe this update addressed some of those improvements with the AirPods Pro 2nd generation. And if I set the phone down just for a second, just to use my other hand now, I believe these also benefited from the MacBook Pro as well. With MacBook Pro, or with Mac OS, sorry, I'm still getting my lingo down. With Mac OS Sonoma, or in other words, Mac OS 14, there was huge improvements to the auto switch capabilities with the AirPods Pro between your phone, the MacBook, and of course even your Apple Watch, as well as previously mentioned the Apple Vision Pro, your iPad, all that jazz. But specifically with the MacBook, there was problems with high latency or weird Bluetooth syncing issues with the AirPods Pro 2 or AirPods Pro in general with the MacBook. Again, I believe this improvement in some of the bug fixes has to do with being able to improve the connection between the AirPods Pro and the MacBook. And we know the MacBook Pro M3 models just dropped last year. And so we've only received maybe 2 updates to the AirPods Pro since then. And so I believe those improvements and some bug fixes squashed some more issues between capability, functionality, and continuity between the Apple ecosystem of devices. And I can personally say I've noticed very good syncing when it comes to the AirPods Pro with the MacBook Pro, because I do edit with this here beast on a regular, and sometimes now that I'm kind of fine tuning my audio, I do pop these in. I could pop my Sony XM3s in. I would like to get a pair of AirPods Max, and I'm still waiting to upgrade and purchase more Apple accessories that are looking to get upgraded to USB-C based functionality. But I could definitely say when it comes to the MacBook, these have been working wonders. And so I believe with this update SF7, this definitely helps go towards syncing the entire ecosystem to better work with the AirPods Pro 2. And so those are some of my thoughts that I think that's going down with this update. I would definitely love for Apple to provide us more updates when it comes to what's going on with the AirPods Pro, because they've been getting real happy with only letting us know bug fixes and improvements. We need a little bit more explanation, more descriptive details for our updates when it comes to the AirPods Pro. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys received the update. If you guys have any other ideas as to what it could have fixed or what you were hoping it would fix, I'd like to know down in the comment section below. But again, as always, if you guys haven't already, make sure to ignite the like button, subscribe to the channel, the notification bell. It's all free. That way it's from videos, so you and I can sit back, check, see what's cracking. And don't forget to hit that super things button down there by the like and dislike button, Cash App and PayPal, and check the channel out for all the videos available to you. That's a way to keep tech fresh and alive on this channel. Friend Micah signing out until the next video. Wait for it.